Hello everyone, my name is Minnie Sethi. I hope you all are staying healthy. Today we are going to talk about traditional and modern methods of performance appraisal. So what is performance appraisal? Performance appraisal is just a regular review of employees' performance. Performance appraisal is just a regular review of employees' performance so that we can see how they are performing. And traditional methods of performance appraisal include ranking method, paired comparison method, graphic scale method, force choice method, checklist method, critical incident method, and modern methods of performance appraisal include management by objectives, 360-degree appraisal, behaviorally anchored rating scale. One by one we discuss about each method. First traditional method is ranking method. This is very simple and oldest method of performance appraisal. In this method, we give rank to employees based on their performance. In this method, we give rank to employees based on their performance. For example, if employee is performing excellent, then we give him higher rank. On the other hand, if employee is performing poor, then we give him lower rank. Next traditional method is paired comparison method. In this method, we compare every employee performance with other employees in group. In this method, we compare every employee performance with other employees in group, and based on this comparison, we will select a best employee. For example, there are 4 employees in group A, B, C and D. We compare A performance with B. We compare A performance with C. We compare A performance with D. Similar, we do comparison of B, C and D. And based on this comparison, we will select the best employee. Next traditional method is graphic scale method. In this method, we give rating to different characteristics or traits of employees. In this method, we give rating to different characteristics or traits of employees. That's why in this method, firstly we prepare a list of traits that require to perform particular job. After that, we give rating to employees after seeing if they have these traits or not. For example, here we have list of traits that require to perform a particular job, and traits are initiative, sincerity, emotional intelligence and positive attitude. And we are doing appraisal of Karan. If Karan initiative skill is excellent, then we give him rating 5. If Karan initiative skill is good, then we give him rating 4. If Karan initiative skill is just average, or we can say that if his initiative skill is just acceptable, then we give him rating 3. If his initiative skill is fair, then we give him rating 2. If his initiative skill is poor, means he doesn't initiate at all, then we give him rating 1. Same way we give rating to other traits. Next traditional method is force choice method. In this method, appraisal is given a set of statements and he or she will decide these statements define employees or not. In this method, appraisal is given a set of statements and he or she will decide these statements define employees or not. For example, here we have so many statements like he is always regular, inform advance for delay, never regular, or neither regular or irregular. And we are evaluating performance of Karan. And appraisal will decide which statement is suitable for Karan. Next traditional method is checklist method. In this method, series of questions is asked and appraisal simply give reply on yes or not. In this method, series of question is asked and appraisal simply give reply on yes or no. For example, we are evaluating performance of someone. Here we have series of questions like, is he respected by colleagues? Does he give respect to superiors? Does he follow instruction? Does he make mistake frequently? And appraisal will simply give reply on yes or no. Next traditional method is critical incident method. In this method, supervisor keep record of critical incidents and events, and these critical incident and events represent outstanding and poor behavior of employees. In this method, supervisor keep record of critical incident and events, and these critical incident and event represent outstanding and poor behavior of employees. For example, our critical incident is on 5th July, our old customer was very aggressive because he had lot of complaints, and we are evaluating performance of Karan. And during this time period, Karan patiently attended customer, and because of Karan, customer was become very happy. So this incident represent outstanding behavior of Karan. On the other hand, on 10th July, store manager wanted to talk with Karan very urgently, but he didn't receive manager call thrice. So this incident represents poor behavior of Karan, and based on this critical incident, supervisor will evaluate performance of Karan. Now we are going to talk about modern methods of performance appraisal. And first modern method is management by objective. In this method, we evaluate performance of employees based on the objectives achieved by them. In this method, we evaluate performance of employees based on the objective achieved by them. And in this method, manager and employees work together to identify, plan and organize objective. And in regular meeting, manager discuss with employees about progress. And there are some steps. First of all, we need to set a company objective, and based on company objective, we will set a target for employees. After that, we will monitor their performance so that we can see are they performing according to objectives or not. Lastly, we give them feedback about their performance. Next modern method is 360-degree appraisal. In this method, we evaluate performance of employees from so many sources. In this method, we evaluate performance of employees from so many sources, or we can say that in this method, so many people evaluate employees' performance. For example, top level manager evaluate employees' performance, their peers evaluate their performance, their subordinate evaluate their performance, their customer evaluate their performance, even they themselves evaluate their performance. We ask from them, what do you think about your performance? Next modern method is behaviorally anchored rating scale. In this method, we use behavioral statements for evaluating employees' performance. In this method, we use behavioral statements for evaluating employees' performance. As we know, every job requires some set of expected behavior. And here we take some examples of employees' behavior at job and give it a rating. Here we have some examples of employees' behavior at work, and we are giving rating, and we are evaluating performance of A, B, C and D. When customer visited at store, A didn't make eye contact. For this behavior, we will give 1 rating to A. But B said hello to customer. For this behavior, we will give 2 rating to B. C asked customer for what was he looking for. For this behavior, we will give 3 rating to C. And D work with customer until he found exactly what he need. For this behavior, we will give 4 rating to D. So this is all about traditional and modern methods of performance appraisal. I think you got it, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, take care.